Hey, busy mom, welcome back to Mommy Reboot TV. I'm your host, Jody Agard. I'm so glad that you're here. So today I want to talk about such an important subject, and I'm calling it surrendering. There are some people who call it meditation. And here's why all moms need meditation or surrendering, is because we've got so many things on our plate. We are constantly juggling this and that. We are constantly running from this place to that place. We are constantly trying to analyze and think about and figure out and forward think and, oh, did we do this? And, oh, did we do that? Oh, does little Johnny have this? Oh, does Susie have that? It's nonstop for us busy moms. And so meditation is a place just to set it all down. And that's really hard for the busy mom. And I think where we can get caught up, because I know for myself, when I first started hearing about meditation, I'm like, dude, I cannot even sit still for 5 seconds. Like, you want me to shut off my mind? What? Like, you want me to shut off my thoughts? No way. I can't do that. Like, how can I just sit there and not think? That's like nearly impossible. And that's only for Buddhist monks, and that's only for other people, but not me, because I'm a mom and I'm busy and all this jazz. I've come to realize that meditation has become one of my most powerful self-care tools. And this is what I did when I first started. I let go of all of these ideas that I had to sit a certain way, and I had to hold my fingers a certain way, and I had to lie down this way, and I had to do it this way, and it's best to do it that way. I let go of all that noise, and I just made up my own rules. And sometimes I sat on the edge of my bed for 1 minute. Other times I just sat on the edge of my bench that I have in my bedroom. Other times I would just lie down flat, sometimes on my bed, sometimes on my floor. Sometimes I would sit in a chair. Whatever I felt comfortable, that's what I did. Because I knew that if I were to make it this big project, I would completely avoid it. And I didn't want to miss out on the huge benefits that meditation has, especially for us busy moms. And so when you surrender, you let go of all this sense of responsibility. That's all you're really doing. And that's why I like to call it surrendering, is because when I sit in my meditation practice, I am just letting go. I am letting go of the appointments. I'm letting go of the chaos. I'm letting go of the things that happen in the morning. I'm letting go of worrying. I'm letting go of trying to figure out this. I'm letting go of bills and doctor's appointments and all of the messiness, because it is kind of messy, of being a mom and everything that being a mom brings. As beautiful as it is, our minds are full of stuff. And so that's what meditation gives you, and that's what it can provide you, is if you just let go. So when you sit down, don't get caught up in how you're sitting, or if you should be doing it this because one guru said this way and another person said that way and your friend told you to do this and your friend told you, don't, just let go of all of that and just sit there and just surrender. Sometimes here's a little hack that I do. So I pretend that I have a file. I have a file, and it's obviously invisible. It's in my mind. And it's just everything that is swirling around in my head. It's just everything. And I imagine that I have my file and I'm passing it over to God. You can call it Source, you can call it Jesus, you can call it Buddha, you can call it the sun, you can call it whatever. I'm passing it over to what I call God, and I'm giving him this file, and I'm saying, here, like, I'm tired. I am surrendering this to you. I am giving this because for this moment of time, this 5 minutes, this 8 minutes, this 15 minutes, this 20 minutes, I am just letting it all go. I am not worried about any of it. And boy, ladies, let me just tell you, it's bliss. In that moment of meditation, and you can fully find yourself just giving yourself permission, because that's what it is. You're just giving yourself permission to put the responsibilities, the needs, the concerns, the worries, and all of that stuff to the side. You're just pushing it to the side and you're not worried about it. You're just letting it go. And that's what meditation is, and that's why I call it surrendering, is because That's all it is. You're just surrendering. So let go of all the chaos, let go of all the shoulds, and you got to sit this way and that way, and that's just going to stop you from actually meditating. And so your number one job, you just have to surrender. And you have to give up the striving. That's the biggest key. You have to give up the striving, because I feel like us moms, we are striving. We're pushing, we're trying to figure out, we're trying to make things work, and we're just striving. And that's not what meditation and surrendering is. It's actually just completely letting go of the striving. And you will enter this state of bliss. You will enter this state of peace, of just feeling like, oh, okay, I have like a mini vacation. That's kind of how I look at my meditations. It's like a little mini vacation for myself. And I don't get to go on huge vacations. And so every day I get to go on these little meditation / vacations by myself, and I'm just letting go. Because if you think about a vacation, that's what we want to do, right? We go on vacation just to let it all go, just to stop and just chill out. That's what meditation is, and that's what it can offer you if you don't get caught up in the craziness of what meditation is and how you should sit and how you should lay down and all of this other crazy jazz. So practice, just surrendering. Give yourself, start with 2 minutes if you want. I used to start with 1 minute, and I used to just sit there and surrender for 1 minute, and then I graduate to 5, and then 10, and then 15, and now I can pretty much meditate up to 30, 45 minutes if I have the time for it. I love it. So, but practice with what you've got, practice with where you are right now, and just embrace the little mini retreats, because that is self-care. That is self-care for the busy mom, is just retreating and surrendering all of the responsibilities and the needs and the tasks and the endless to-dos that we have on our plate. It is such a gift. And all I would invite you is to just practice. Practice meditation, aka surrendering. All right. You have a wonderful day. And if you found this video helpful, I would love it if you shared it with a mom that you thought of that could really use it. I would love that. And don't forget to join our free Busy Moms Facebook group over at Mommy Reboot. You can just search Facebook, and it's called Mommy Reboot. Hope to see you over there. Bye.